please join me today. What I'm doing is I found this beautiful little French chest. I'm not sure what it's called. It's almost perfectly round. And I'm going to paint it a color that I think will work better in this room. I was going to take it out on the porch, but I decided just to do it right here in my living room. So I've got my paint clothes on, and I've got, okay, so to start with, I'm going to, I don't know if you can see this little piece. It's off the back leg, so I need to glue this on. I've got Gorilla Glue, and I'm going to do that right over here. So you can see that is where I'm going to start. And then it's going to be a very simple painting. Yeah, so my main compulsion of doing these videos was to share how much fun we can have now that we're older. I'm 78, like I said, and we don't have to be at a 9 to 5. We don't have our children anymore, and we can have fun with all kinds of things. I mean, I know some people would rather be cruising, which is kind of is fun too. Any kind of anything that you find exciting. And I love art. Now, I'm not going to clamp this little wood piece on here because it fits pretty well. It's on the very back of this piece. It is not going to show at all. So, it does not want to come out. There it is. It's early. I just woke up and decided to do this. I've been looking at this thing, wanting to do it. I bought the paint. I'm ready. I just kept putting it off. Okay. Now this paint is called Amy Howard. I haven't used it before, but it's a one-step paint. And this is called Orchid. And I thought that would be pretty with this rug. Let's see if you can see this rug. See the rug? Yeah. And it's going to be set back in the corner, so it's not going to be wildly visible. And I'm just going to paint it. What do I know about painting furniture? Not much. Mostly what I know is I know I want to do it. And so I just do it. And there are a lot of us out there. And I'm just going to open it right here on top. And, oh my God, that's going to be, I think that's going to be pretty. Can you see that color? I've got so much sunlight in here. Look at that color. I think that's going to be quite pretty. Of course, I'm going to use gold or silver. I'm going to do take some antiquing fluid, dull it down some. I don't know, can you see that color? Well, you'll see it in a second because I'm going to put it on here. Here's my brush. I hope I don't hate it. I think it's going to be a great accent piece for me. And like I said, I'm going to have to dull this down a lot because it's so pink. Oh my God. I don't know, guys. Let's just see. Let me see. Well, I do have a different color upstairs that I might be able to use. What I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the top with this color, and then I will, when I paint over it, it won't look so obvious. Let me put this over here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do the top. Oh, well, that's half the fun, right? Of trying these things out. I'm going to go upstairs and get another color. And we're going to keep working on this. And this color, I don't know, I'll probably sit up in my paint cabinet for the rest of my life. Because I don't really like it. And I just wanted something, and I want something different. So I got it, didn't I? I got something different. Now, I have to live with this out here for a couple of days. But see, I don't mind because nobody's coming to a party. Although my neighbor said to me last night, she said, "You gotta have another party." I said, "I will, probably my birthday. I'll have a party over here." And you know, a party can be 2 or 3 women. 3. Make it 3. It always helps to have 3. A bottle of wine and some snacks. And you got yourself a party. And really the weather's getting better. We may be able to do something outside. Okay. That is all I'm doing on this thing for right now. Because I have to think. I have to think. You know, I have to think about how I'm going to make this into the color that I want. Because that's not it. Here I am reporting from the disaster area. I have some choices here. I've got a silver metallic. Can you picture this table all silver? I think that might be pretty. Or all gold metallic. Or I have ballet pink. These are pretty. Ballet pink is almost white. It's so subtle. I think I'm going to start. I'm going to try some of this silver and see what it looks like on the leg. You see, we'll try this leg since that's the one you can see. Beautiful. I guess it cost me $22. Cost me $22 worth of paint to find out that I wanted to do this in silver. That's the perfect addition to my living room. I am happy with that. I really like it. Yeah, so everything's a mess right now, but we don't care. I fixed this little thing up here over my... When you come into my apartment, it's really tight right here. So I put this piece of wrought iron I bought, painted it white, and then I painted this window white. And I like it because it opens this area up. And when you have your Christmas tree over there, it's very much shining in here. So I like that. So there's the table. It's going to go in that corner. And right now, I have to let that top dry, and so I'm going to sign. It's just too pink, I think. Hey, I tried it pink. I don't like the pink in here. If you look at it with the rest of my stuff, it's too girly. But I don't like that silver in here either. The room is too small for such a dark piece. It's cold. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint the whole thing white, except for the foundation. I'm going to leave that silver. So it'll be white, kind of like my China hutch over there. But I will leave the legs, the cabriole legs, and the skirt silver, because I do like that, but I don't like the silver on the front of that. It's too cold. And I need warmth. So, oh my goodness. I'm having fun today. So I guess now, until I get or decide on the paint that I want to use, I have to go upstairs and look through all my white paints and see. Then what I'm going to need to do is sign out and continue this video in a little bit. All right. I didn't like it silver. First of all, I didn't like it orchid. Didn't like it silver. It was too cold. I don't like it pink. So now I've come back. I've decided to paint it white, like my white hutch back there. Yeah, I'm going to paint it white. And it's definitely going to take 2, maybe 3 coats, because just going over a lot of paint. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave those, you know, do silver legs on this or gold or whatever. I haven't decided yet. First of all, I got to get the color. I've got to get it white. And I'll tell you why. In a small place like this, my home, my entire home, and my living room is so tiny, and I actually have this big piano in here because I had to have a piano, of course. Having light furniture, like I have the white sofa, I have the cream-colored chair, I have a bright blue chair. Having white furniture opens this small room up. So when I put that dark silver on there, I could tell pretty quickly that was going to look like a hole, a dark spot in the corner. So I knew I couldn't leave it silver, even though I love silver, but mostly as an accent. Then I tried the orchid first. That was just, I can't live with that color. It's very important to have colors that speak to you, that you love every day. And my blues and my cream colors, they speak to me every day. I've added a little Bordeaux, like this beautiful pillow, and my pop of color in this orchid rug. So that's why I thought that table, I was looking for something different. However, sometimes different can be very awkward and unfitting. And that's exactly what turned out to be. So then I tried the silver, and I told you about that. And then I've tried this pale ballet pink up here on the top. I don't like that either. It's just too girly. It's like if a guy were to come in here and have a cup of coffee, he'd feel ridiculous. I've decided to go back and just do the whole thing white. And it will be gorgeous, I know. Well, this is the almost finished table. It's not quite done because I haven't decided what kind of trim. And I also have to run to Hobby Lobby and pick up some crystal pulls for the doors. But yeah, it's much better in here with the white. I can tell. It opens up that corner, and I like that. It does need some kind of antiquing or trimming, and I will get to that later. But for now, I just had to put it back in the corner, and now I'm going to go to the store, get my drawer pulls, and I also need to get some other art supplies. So there you have it. That's how it looks. Looks good. I'm happy with it. Still haven't decided on the trim, but I've got plenty of time to do that. Bye now. Thanks for coming by. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.